Access the Steam community thing. I'm a bobber. Let's see. I think all our options were fine, if I remember correctly. Let me turn up the volume on my end a little bit. And let's see. Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, these were all from my first playthrough. All right. We left off in what? Yeah. There it is. Oh boy. Poor Mizuki.
My best friend was murdered, boss.
Yeah, well, there you go. There's a good recap. There's a good recap of events. Pat, 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 pat. At least we have boss here. Hold on. I was gonna change, give me a second. I'm gonna see if I can go to, like, highest settings and see how that does. I forgot to... Oh, don't... Why? Why are you doing that? Ew. Gross. Stinky. Video options. Fantastic quality. Okay. I have no idea what that will do. Yeah, no, stop. Stop focusing on me. There we go. What is fantastic quality? Because we kind of have to have it on somewhat of a lowish resolution because... Ooh, that looks... Okay. We'll see. We'll see. Skibbity bop doo. Oh wait, where's where should I put chat? I guess that's a decent spot for it. I really need to get like a
My best friend was murdered, boss.
Yep, high definition best friend murdered. Let's go. But this is a good zone to be a recap. just waiting here a little bit. It's been about 5 minutes. We're just gonna wait a little bit longer and then probably get into it. But yeah, his best friend do be murdered. Unfortunately. I mean, yeah. Alright. Oh, wait, why didn't it? Oh, wrong button.
I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
Understandable. Pewter? Alright, I would say, like, check everything, but it's serious time, so that doesn't do the hee-hee funny. Whenever this music is playing, which, by the way, this game's OST was created by the person who made a lot of the Pokemon Mr. Dungeon OSTs. By the way. Fun fact I'm gonna tell you every single time. Hi Pewter. Why are you here?
Am I not allowed to be here?
Yeah, you're
No,
an
I didn't mean it
NPC.
like that.
You're supposed to stay in one spot. You're not supposed to bleed over into other NPC spots. How dare you?
I was here first. I was just talking to the boss about Renju's murder.
You seem troubled.
2 murders, one right after the other. How could I not be?
Pewter looks surprisingly serious.
Renju had his left eyeball removed.
Right. Shoko too.
No, Shoko's...
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer.
Thanks.
You're missing your left eye,
Thanks, bro.
so you steal them from others. I'm kidding. Only a joke.
I'm
Think
too
about your
tired for your
jokes a bit
jokes
better.
right now, Pewter.
Actually, you lost your eye 6 years ago, correct?
Yes, but I don't remember anything from back then. I lost my eye and my memories.
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket a year later. We have been together for more than 5 years.
Yep. Okay. Well then, what do you think about this, boss? About Renju?
You were the first on the scene, so you know this better than anyone, but Renju was murdered.
Yeah.
No way this was a suicide.
That'd
And the
be
fact that his left eye was
Yeah.
removed tells me that this was the same killer as Shoko.
that'd be a little
Serial
difficult.
killer.
The new Cyclops killer.
What?
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
New.
Yes, several years ago.
Pewter.
There is no point in hiding it from him. He would find out on his own eventually. It's all over the news. These murders have gone viral, so to speak. The killings from 6 years ago have continued. The Cyclops killer is back.
That doesn't sound
6 years ago. Is that what you were talking about, boss?
Fine. I suppose you deserve to know.
What happened to Mizuki?
She's sleeping at the hospital. They're going to give her counseling after she wakes up.
I see.
Yeah.
Her mother and her father.
Yeah.
I hope she'll be okay.
How about you?
Of course not. I still got a mountain of work piled up, answering to the higher-ups, the press. I'm just taking a little breather.
Understandable. Boss is sitting on her desk. She looks tired, like me.
We have a name for it down at HQ. The original Cyclops serial killings. To distinguish it from this new one. It was 6 years ago in October. 4 bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
But the decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages. They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
But they did have 2 things in common. They were all young women. And
Each corpse was missing their right eyeball.
Right.
Pulled out
eyeball.
posthumously.
Yeah, but this time it's the left.
a few days after the corpses were discovered, the killer sent a statement to the press. I killed them, and they are now my dear companions. Something like that.
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops. Hence the name, the Cyclops Killer.
Cyclops killer.
The Cyclops is a mythological.
But I mean, he's not
one-eyed
killing
giant.
Cyclops. He's
According to Greek myth, they
he's
are
a
the
Cyclops
children
who
of
is a
Uranus,
killer.
God of the sky, and Gaia, goddess of
I
earth.
guess. Yeah.
Cyclops were known for their outstanding strength and smithing ability.
That's what the plural of Cyclops is.
So the letter
Cyclops.
to the press wasn't a fake? It was the real killer?
Yes, it had to be.
A picture of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter.
Oh jeez.
No, in 6 years we never got a single trace.
So maybe Cyclops is responsible for these murders as well.
Yeah.
No, that's impossible.
Why?
For one, the original Cyclops killer only killed women. Renju doesn't fit that profile. Second, all of the victims had their right eyes.
At least we know the
But Shoko and Renju,
new Cyclops killer is a feminist. Believes in equality, killing men and women. Let's go. Sorry, that was a stupid joke.
We're missing their left eye.
The timing of the eye removal is also inconsistent. The original Cyclops killer removed the eyes after the victims were killed. But Shoko and Renju were both still alive.
But even so, you can't say for sure this isn't our guy.
Yeah.
Maybe they're just doing things a little differently now. Or do you have another reason?
What? I put it in
I'm
Discord. What do
sorry,
you
Dante,
mean?
I can't say anymore.
Oh, hold on.
Bullshit, you can't.
I'm
It's a
dumb.
national secret.
How can it be a national secret?
Date, please, forget about it. I told you
There you
already,
go.
you don't need to know
Gosh.
anything about that case to investigate this one. The criminal for this case and the case 6 years ago are not the same.
I forgore. But welcome in, Diz. How are you? And we're just talking with our boss and Renju about. So if you remember last time we played this game, because I forgot. That. Anyways. But yeah, we are, let's see, so we've gone through, I'm doing good. Oh. Fever finally broke? That's good. But yeah, this is,
My best friend was murdered, boss.
that's where we started. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, take care, Noel. And yeah, so this is after we found Renju's body with Mizuki. It's such a good game. It is such a good game. I love it so much. I'm playing through it. I've already played through this, but I'm playing through it on the channel so that you guys get to experience it as well, and then you guys will know about stuff from this game for the sequel, which I have not played, which I want to play. But yeah, we talked with Boss, and the important thing is that there is apparently...
The killings from 6 years ago have continued. The Cyclops Killer is back.
So apparently there was a Cyclops killing incident, the original.
We have a name for it down at HQ. The original Cyclops serial killings. To distinguish it from this new one.
So 6 years ago, 4 bodies were found, different decomposition, but they were all young women and they were all missing their right eyeball. But in this case, Renju died, which, as far as we know, he is not a young woman, and all the victims had their right eyes removed, unless Renju needed to do some self-discovery before he died. But yeah, but different eyes removed, and then the original Cyclops
The
killer.
original Cyclops Killer removed the eyes after the victims were killed.
But the original Cyclops killer was never caught.
No, in 6 years we never got a single trace.
So we're like, why couldn't they be related? And this is what Boss has to say.
Iva, bring up all investigation records of the original Cyclops serial killings.
I already had a look through the database while you were talking.
Iba, my beloved.
I found no relevant information.
Shit.
I also did not discover anything of note on the internet. Only amateur theories. All lacking
Only
credibility and
dumbass
evidence.
theories.
Damn it.
Matt Pat did a video.
That's all we have for now.
All right.
Special Agent Date, we need you to continue your work.
Right. I think I'll head back to where Renju was found.
Also, how you doing,
Sunfish
Kate?
Pocket.
Date, you're exhausted.
Yeah.
Why don't you get some sleep before you continue your investigation?
I'm fine. Let's
This
go,
is
Iva.
Date is me during my Mega Man Battle Network streams. Why don't you get some sleep? No, I'm fine. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you noticed. Do you see that little gas mask character there? That's a reference to one of Uchikoshi's previous games, 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. This is your streamly reminder to play 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors by Kotaro Uchikoshi. And the rest of the Zero Escape series. It's very good. Anyways. Always remind. Bleh. Nyum.
Date,
Alright.
the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower.
How's the
than
volume, by the way?
Did you put anything in the trunk?
No?
What about the back seat?
Back seat.
I don't know. The dashboard. Maybe that's it. The wheel. What about center console? What about the gear shift? Did that do it? Maybe we're in the wrong gear. I don't know. I don't know about cars and gears and car gears. Let me click. The gear shift. Is it something out the window? In the other seat? No one's sitting in it.
Did I put anything in there?
You could have put a gold brick in there and it wouldn't slow us down this much. Have you checked the back seat?
Back
Oh,
seat?
right. I
Nah.
can't just turn around and look while I'm driving.
Just check the rear view mirror.
But what about the glove box? I don't know. I still think it might be the glove box. But alright.
Mizuki!
Hey, watch out! Ice forward, stupid.
Mizuki climbed up to the front and sat in the passenger seat. Daughter acquired. The steering
Hey,
wheel.
Dante, what would happen if I grabbed the wheel and spun it super hard?
We would spend the rest of our very short time together thinking about how stupid that was.
Very true. The dashboard.
Hey, Dante, why do they call it a dashboard?
Because it makes the car go faster.
Uh-huh. And why do they call it a tachometer?
It measures how many tacos worth of revolutions the wheels spin. Because a tortilla is round. Obviously.
Obviously. It's so obvious. No one in the back seat anymore.
Is this where you keep your weird stuff?
Oh, but don't look.
Damn, is it that obvious? Date, Date. Oh, Date, why are you the way you are? Why are you like this? Let's see, is there anything else to investigate? Besides Mizuki.
What are you looking at me for? Watch the road.
I always have my head like this when I drive.
You were looking forward before.
No, it's just projecting an illusion. This is the real me.
So,
You
such a
project an
dork.
illusion when you're by yourself? Your neck doesn't hurt doing that?
No pain, no gain.
What?
I
Adults
don't.
have to make sacrifices. You'll understand when you're older.
I don't think I'll ever understand you.
Me either. Mizuki is sitting in the passenger seat. What are you doing here?
I ditched the hospital. They're probably freaking out over there right now.
Oh dear.
Taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day. You're going to investigate, right? Take me with you. I can help.
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
I'm Renju's daughter. Maybe I'll notice something you don't. Something only his daughter would know.
That's
I
fair.
don't know.
My daddy was killed. I can't just stay at the hospital.
Fine. Don't say I never did anything for you.
You're going to take me along?
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Got it.
Every detective needs a young girl sidekick. I've learned this from Ace Attorney.
No, it's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day. I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
I think Date's still
Are you
in
not aware of
his.
Mizuki's mental prowess? She is far more developed than her classmates.
Okay, I'm just
She
making
is
sure
even
it's
reading
done.
psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
See, that's what Alfred Adler.
Pretentious to me.
Because, what was it? In Signalis, one of the replica types was the Adler, or the Adler. Adler? A-D-L-E-R. So I'm thinking that might have been a reference to Alfred Adler, maybe? I don't know. How did you even get in here?
It wasn't locked. I just opened the door.
Oh my god.
Been here for like 10 minutes.
Date.
Why don't your doors have auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
It's true. She do have the drip.
If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing
Oh,
the
that's
car
fair
altogether.
cake.
You too?
I don't have such an excuse, unfortunately. How are you doing?
Well, I can still talk this time. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
Ooh.
Mizuki's psychological wounds have been healed by the
Yeah. That's nice weather we're having.
If you have nothing to talk about, you don't have to say anything.
Fair enough.
You're an adult, shouldn't you know that already? If you start talking about the weather, it means you have nothing to say.
Damn.
She's not wrong, though. She got your ass, Date. About Renju.
Hey, about Renju. Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Shoko had a secret?
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
Yeah, I did.
Nerd.
That whole company was a big scam.
Oh.
Scam?
Girl boss.
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money. She got really rich like that.
Shoko did this?
Girl. Corrupt
By
boss.
herself?
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people. I saw gangsters.
I mean,
go
you know what?
sometimes.
God
If you ever
forbid
got in
women do
trouble, she let
anything.
them take care
So,
of it.
you know what?
known
It's all
crime
good.
cases, but I cannot find any reports referencing this.
hmm.
They must have been extraordinarily careful.
Yeah, damn. She must have been real good at it. I'm glad you're okay.
I'm not okay.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
That's not what I meant. Why are you always so pushy, Date?
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
You've got a weird way of showing it. It doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
You've always got something smart to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
Too far, Date.
What about Daddy?
Nothing.
You have no tact, do you?
This is true.
This is why you're single and always will be.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a 6th grader.
Hey, what are you implying?
Ooh, did I make you mad? Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
I am not an old creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Hey, you started it.
Stupid old man.
Punk-ass kid.
Oh my god. Oh, their dynamic is great. Also, get his ass, Mizuki. I mean, he's, what, like 30? So, yeah, he's not that old. Mizuki and I walked back into Sunfish Pocket.
Ah, Detective Date. Good to see you, sir. And this is...
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Oh, I am so sorry. She's the victim's...
Yes. Please let us through.
Yeah. You should have. Not a good look, officer. Doesn't this investigator seem familiar? Or this inspector?
What?
I was asking for your name.
My name is Kagami.
No, but what's your name?
It's Kagami.
But your name.
Kagami?
Okay, but really?
I told you it's Kagami. I told you my name like 5 times.
But I of course remembered his name. His name is engraved in my mind. His name is...
Hey, you. What's your name?
Seriously? It's Kagami. Stop bugging him, it's rude.
Excuse you? My best friend, Kagami and I are having a conversation.
Yeah, don't spoil our fun.
What?
Oh, I love it. I love this stupid running gag so much. It's so dumb, but it's so good. Another inspector. I hope he finds some clues. I don't know his name, but I hope he finds some clues.
No, we didn't find anything today.
Also, are the voices a little quiet, or... Is that just me? Can I... Hold on.
Allow me to assist you. Allow me to assist you.
I'm gonna do that. Maybe that'll help. But let me know how the volume is, just in general. Are you getting enough rest? Whatever your name is.
Not these past few days.
I thought so. Once this is over, get some rest, alright?
You too, Detective Tate.
He remembers our name, but we will never remember his name. A chair. Oh, nothing in there.
Dragon's Palace Pasta. 1800 yen.
That's like what, 18 bucks?
1800?
Right?
Isn't that pretty average?
This is average?
Empty wooden box. A table. Can't find any clues. Just looking around.
Is that a spear?
It more closely resembles a harpoon of sorts. I believe this is a trident.
Any chance this was used in the murder?
No. There are no traces of blood on the trident, and no indication that Renji was stabbed.
A trident. Doesn't look like it has anything to do with the case. Walls are decorated with life preservers. Doorway to the kitchen. You can see the kitchen back there. Nothing looks suspicious. Like in Among Us. Sign. Store's signboard. Says Sunfish Pocket. There are pictures of girls on display. Probably the girls that are working here.
What are you staring at? Creeper.
I agree.
Pictures of maids on display. What's the status?
Nothing special.
Officers guarding the doorway. Word hard. This club is located on the second floor of the building. We used the elevator to get here.
Iba, can you check the operation records of this elevator?
Searching.
Is this a thing that actually, like, exists?
Found it.
Do they have, like...
The elevator records are sent automatically to building management.
Is that
According
something
to the
that
record
happens in real
yesterday,
life?
From 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, this elevator stopped on the second floor only once. At 8:55 p.m.
Well, that's
The weight
almost
of the
what time it is in
cargo
real
was
life.
Approximately 310 pounds.
Elevator only stopped on the second floor once last night. About 310 pounds inside. Interesting.
Iba, did you get anything from the surveillance camera?
Very interesting.
Unfortunately, no. All of the recordings from local surveillance equipment have been erased.
What about backups?
What
There
about
are none.
that? Oh.
Nothing was uploaded to the cloud either.
That's not good planning. No footage of the incident. That's not great. That'd make things a little easier. Places up on the second floor. Nothing out the window. Let's see. Counter.
Corpse was strung up near this counter.
Yeah.
The autopsy report indicates that the contents of the victim's intestines were excreted upon death.
Gross, but accurate.
But no traces of that have been found in the area, nor on the corpse itself. This evidence makes it highly likely that Renju was killed somewhere else.
Yeah. Oh
It
no.
must have been considerably difficult to carry more than 150 pounds.
What do you mean?
Renju weighed approximately 158 pounds. I can estimate a person's weight by analyzing their bone structure, muscle, and fat.
I guess that makes sense. Since she has X-ray vision, that likely helps a lot with it.
Aiba, can you recall the time we discovered the corpse?
Of course.
Of course. Oh, yep. There's the corpse. Yeah, if you don't like eye stuff, this is not the game for you. I'm sorry.
The time of discovery was 10:20 p.m. You of course already know this,
Yeah.
but you and Mizuki were the first to discover Renju's corpse. The body was hanged from the ceiling, similar to how a fish would be. A thick hook was embedded in the upper jaw, and the wires connecting to the hook were strung up on one of the ceiling beams. There was also a hook on the other end of each wire. The 3 beer kegs were attached to these hooks. We have found no fingerprints.
Damn, they're good.
The autopsy report discovered the presence of benzodiazepine. It is a common sedative. The dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was extremely high. It can be assumed that Renju's cognitive functions were heavily impaired.
He was
before
just
his
having
death.
a, maybe he just did it recreationally, you know? Over the counter, yeah. So sedatives were detected in Renju's body. He was barely conscious before he was killed. That's probably a blessing. The right eye is still there. Can we examine the hook? No. The left eye has been pulled out.
This case bears similarity to Shoko's. The left eyeball was removed while the victim was still alive.
Ugh. That had to hurt. Both had their left eye taken before they were killed. Is there anything else to make note of here? I don't think so. Oh. About 60 pounds, 160 pounds. He was definitely murdered somewhere else than carried here. Is there anything else? Don't think so. Ah, neck. Oh, yeah. There are deep impressions left on his neck.
Strangulation?
Correct. The face shows clear
I think I
signs of
accidentally skipped
congestion,
something there. Oh, no I didn't.
along with petechia around the face and throat. Both are clear evidence of asphyxiation.
Any indication of the murder weapon?
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth. The culprit
would
approached Renju from behind and wrapped
make
the cloth
sense.
around his neck, choking him in an attempt to suffocate him. The specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck. Put more simply, the suspect strangled Renju to death from behind.
Do we have an estimated TOD?
Yesterday, around 8 p.m.
It's about
So Renju was murdered
Yeah.
about 2 hours before Mizuki and I found the body.
interesting. Approximate time of death was yesterday, Saturday, around 8 p.m. Strangled by a cloth or something similar from behind. Let's see. You can leave if you want to.
I thought I already told you. Sitting around rotting away in that hospital would be worse.
I mean,
Still,
yeah.
I know what you're trying to say. For a little girl to find her dad like that and then want to go back to the scene, you think it's totally weird, right?
In fairness, it is also weird for an adult policeman to acquiesce such a request from a child.
But this is what I wanted. I didn't want to run away from it. I wanted to confront it. I didn't want to be weak.
Taking time to grieve isn't. Register near the doorway. I get it, it's tough. Everyone copes with loss in different ways, and I guess trying to confront it immediately is one way to cope. Mizuki is looking at the spot we found where we found Renju.
Hey, are you doing okay?
Oh, sorry. Just staring.
If you're having a hard time, you can tell me.
I'm fine. It's not like the body is lying here.
That's probably good for her.
Are you really okay?
Yeah, I am. Don't you have an investigation to do? Or are you stalling?
We're worried about you. Mizuki acts tough, but deep inside, she is still a child.
You were telling me earlier that you could spot things only a daughter would know.
I know what I said. I'll tell you if I notice anything. Did you hear me? I said I'll tell you if I see anything.
But did you?
Jeez, you're pushy. Pushy men are seen as desperate. This is why no one likes you. Besides, Date?
Get his ass.
Never mind. Just do your investigation or whatever.
What was she gonna say?
Now is not the time to worry about such things.
Get his ass.
How could I forget? I'll never be able to get that image out of my head.
Yeah.
Not until the day I die.
Yeah. Deep inside. Renju's corpse was hung up by 3 wires. The wires were tied to 3 kegs.
Each keg has a capacity of 20 liters. All 3 kegs were filled, in approximately 55 pounds each.
Beer kegs on the floor, 20 liters and weigh 55 pounds when filled with water. Okay, and oil drum. Oil drum must be some kind of interior decor.
The capacity of this oil drum is 200 liters. It weighs approximately 44 pounds when empty.
44 pounds. Lots of weights
Check
going
inside.
around. Well, there's
What?
something.
There's something inside.
I stepped up to the drum.
This is the oil drum.
This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid, right?
Correct.
Let's open it. This is... This is the wristwatch Renju always wore. No doubt about it. But how did this get here?
How indeed.
I think we've checked everything we need to.
I agree. We should compile our evidence and inferences.
Mizuki, you ready to leave?
What? But we aren't done investigating.
What do you mean?
There are still people I want to talk to.
Like...
Well, there is one place. Have you heard of Golden Yokocho in the entertainment district? Daddy used to go to a place called Marvel a lot. Maybe they know something about him.
Do you want to talk to Oda? If we have to.
Oda is in here all the time. He might know something.
Of course he
I'll
is.
call him.
Ota's phone is broken. He dropped it in a puddle.
Sounds like Ota. He's so clumsy.
Get his
You'd have
ass.
to talk to him in person.
He's probably at Lemniscate or Matsushita Diner.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see. Oh. Do you want to talk to Iris?
Yeah. Daddy owned Lemniscate and Iris works for them. She used to work here too.
So she might know something.
Interesting.
I'll call her.
Brrr. Brrr. I was trying to imitate a phone noise. I don't think I did so.
Have any idea where she might be?
I don't know. Iris is into a lot of things.
Yeah, being a streamer will do that. Not that I would know. Let's head out.
Lemniscate, Matsushita Diner, and Marble. Let's head out.
Okay.
Oh, she actually gave a smile. Alright, let's go one by one. Let's see, Matsushita Diner. Yum. Sunday. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday! Ah, the music in this place is so nice.
Hello, welcome. You're Mizuki, right? Otis' friend?
Yep.
And you...
Oh, I suppose I should introduce myself more formally.
At least something a little more than flashing your badge.
My name is Kaname Date.
Mr. Date.
Mr. Date.
What can I help you with?
Let's take a look at... Oh! A beer ad on the wall.
Hey Date, why do beer ads always have girls in bikinis in them?
Because they make you thirsty.
Why?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Terrible. A beer ad on the wall. A low table. Disposable chopsticks.
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
It says fermented Mayumi juice.
Gamer girl bathwater from Mayumi. None of us can figure out what that juice is. You know what? Get it, girl. Oh, there's menu. There's a menu on the table.
Kuroda Kazuaki's shin meat pickled in miso.
What is wrong with this restaurant?
The counter. The menu. Oh, photo. Family photo. Let's see. Oh, the beer cases. Refrigerator. Microwave. We can't interact with the microwave though. Trying to make sure I don't miss anything.
Oh, it's Nasubo from that band Magnusfield.
I have no idea who that is.
Is this how we sound to the boomers? And is this how the Gen Z is gonna sound to us? Kid seat.
Oh look, there's chairs for you, Mizuki.
Oh, look, I'm gonna break your ribs!
A kid's chair. Please. Oh boy. A round chair.
It looks like a chocolate button with legs.
It
That's
looks like a chair.
an observation. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Mizuki. A table. Oh, hold on. Oh, cushion. Small sitting
A
cushion.
riddle. What is the difference between a cushion and you, Date?
I don't know, what?
Nothing. You're both soft and get thrown around.
That wasn't bad. Getting better with the jokes.
Let's see. Calendar. It's November, but that calendar says January. Looking closely at it, even the year is wrong. This is old. It's a clock.
Hands off those hands. Just kidding.
Didn't she say the same thing yesterday?
Listen, if it's a, well, I was gonna say if it's a good joke, but I don't think that's a good joke. Not unlike that's mean, Date. The gears have stopped turning. Not unlike my Mayumi. It's the doorway to the store. Menus. Written on the wall in Tanzaku paper. Is there anything else? Ooh, stool. A stool. A window. To the window. To the wall. Is there anything else I should... Hold on. Lucky cat. Yesterday, Aiba was saying that if you meow in front of a lucky cat, you'll have good fortune. Wonder if that's true. There's a lucky cat. I guess we're not close enough to be in front of it. It says, good luck. I could use some good luck. Although, I guess I'm not too bad. Let's see. Have you been here before?
Yeah, I am friends with Oda.
Unfortunately.
I've been here a few times.
Mizuki is standing next to me. Hey, you're looking gorgeous today.
Oh, stop, you charmer. But you're not getting a discount out of me.
I knew you were a pedo, Date, but I didn't think you were a cougar hunter too.
I am neither of those things.
Mayumi is standing on the other side of the counter. Oh boy. Any recommendations?
Oh, everything here is delicious.
I mean,
My personal favorite is our omelet rice.
Did you want to eat here?
No, I don't have much of an appetite. How's your stomach?
understandable.
Same. I don't think I can eat right now.
Yeah, that makes sense. Where's your husband? We still haven't met him.
Completely forgot. I wonder where he got off to. But he'll come back soon.
Ma'am, he's cheating
He
on
always
you
does.
for
Runs
sure.
off, then comes back.
He's cheating on
I'm beginning
you.
to have doubts about the management of this establishment.
I as well.
Is Ota here?
He went out early this morning. I don't know where.
Probably Lemniscate. I took my business card out of my pocket and handed it to Mayumi.
Sorry to be a bother, but when Ota comes back, can you tell him to contact me?
Oh, well, sure.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay.
Mizuki knows how to be polite, she just doesn't want
Date,
to
let's
with
go somewhere
Date,
else.
which is very
Yeah, let's
understandable.
go.
Why the hell would he? Why the hell would she with Date? Let's see, I think that's everything here. Oh, hold on. Phone. A cordless phone.
Ring, 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 ring. Well, the phone's ringing. Are you gonna pick it up?
No, it isn't.
What type of joke was that, Date? A swinging door.
Singing door.
A swinging door.
Date. Alright, let's go to Lemniscate. Lemniscate. Is our favorite character here?
Oh, what? Hey there, handsome.
Excuse me?
I cannot even
Oh.
right now. Hold on, give me just one sec. Mizuki, do you know this guy?
Yeah.
Can you introduce me, please?
Surprisingly unprofessional for a receptionist.
Come on, it's just not so bad.
Oh,
Could you contain yourself for 5 minutes, Date?
Date. Ma'am, you... Anyways, let's just keep her out of sight before my channel gets banned. Bug, plant.
Date, look! A cricket!
I tried my best. Aiba has a strange fascination with insects. Do you know this receptionist?
I
Please
mean,
don't stretch
yeah,
like that.
But
Yeah, of course we know each other. We're like best friends. We hang out, we party.
we do not
What?
party.
Oh.
Hey.
She looks so concerned. Who hired this woman?
The most likely scenario is that the final decision was made by the head of the company.
Renju. Izuki is standing next to me. Alright, let's take a look around the room. Ignore her for now. The company's logo, Lemniscate. As difficult as it is to ignore her, we will ignore her.
Oh, this is Dark Zone Kalimas.
Who?
Hoomst. Apparently, this is Dark Zone Kalimas. A door. There's probably an office back there. Vending machine full of drinks. Lots of magazines in that rack. Featured how to draw cute anime girls. I think I'll give that a look. Alright, Date. A high table. Let me
That's a
click.
high stool.
Why are you always thinking about high school?
It's where
Said
Date peaked.
stool.
High stools are placed around the table, not high schools. Sofa.
Captain, enemy vessel, 3 clicks.
I believe you are thinking of sonar.
Why are you like this, Date? This whole stream is just why are you like this, Date? This could be the game. That should be the game title. Why are you like this, Date? The game. Like, honestly. It's a monitor. Nothing's on it. Why is Date the way that he is? A large window. Well, we've looked everywhere else. We've looked at the magazine rack. Now, it's time to look at a different rack. I'm sorry, that was terrible. Oh wait, abstract painting. Abstract painting displayed on the wall.
This painting is called Hawaiian Dishes and Dark Demons.
Which part is supposed to be a dish and which part is supposed to be a demon?
So every different character says a different name for it. You'd think there'd be like a plaque or something, but I guess not. It's just open to interpretation, I suppose. I've been avoiding her. There's a receptionist sitting behind the desk. There's a receptionist with huge breasts sitting behind the desk. There's a receptionist with huge breasts sitting. There's a receptionist with huge breasts. Huge breasts. Breasts. There are huge breasts sitting behind the desk. Thank you, Date. Things have been pretty serious around here lately.
Yeah, totally. You never think about, like, my boss getting murdered, you know? Like, what are even the chances? That's like the odds of hitting the lotto.
Please, not
Like,
in front of
kinda
his daughter.
lucky, in a weird way.
Please, not in front of his
Some
daughter.
of my old friends hit me up asking about it, you know? Feels like we're old alumni or something.
She certainly found the bright side of this
That's
situation.
one way to put it. Have you seen Ota?
Ota? Nah, I haven't seen him today. How is he?
The receptionist knows Ota too?
Ota happens to be the kind of otaku who actually has social skills.
Those are the ones you have to watch out for.
Huh?
True.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Anyway, could you give me a call if Ota shows up? I have my number here.
I took out my business card and handed it over to the receptionist. That looked like the Smash, logo. Like a character gets introduced for Smash.
Yeah, I got his number. I got his number.
Let us pray that the privilege will not be abused.
Yeah. What's gonna happen to the office?
Oh, haven't heard anything about that yet. The VP might take over, we might get absorbed by another office. Just when I got a job, too. Man, what am I gonna do if this place closes up? So, anyway, tell me, Date, what kind of girls do you like? Because I'm the committed type, you know?
Mizuki's
Would
just
you
like,
consider me a
don't
candidate?
say anything.
Well, I we could go out sometime.
Wow, dude.
You disgust me.
Oh, my apologies. Never mind.
No, you're not allowed to. I mean, there's a reason you're not allowed to, and it's because you think like this, man. Come on.
Iris? You mean Aistf? She's recording a podcast in the underground studio.
Oh, to be...
Oh,
No,
that's why
I'm not gonna think about it.
If you need her right away, I can try contacting her.
No, it's fine. This can wait until she's done.
Yeah, I guess it's not...
For sure.
What?
For sure? As in, I got you?
I don't believe I've ever heard that sequence of sounds spoken out loud before.
Please don't stretch like that. Why does she have to stretch like that? Let's go.
Mizuki, let's go. Staying here would be a waste.
Yeah. Where should we go next?
Well, we only have one option, I believe. Golden Yokocho. Golden Yokocho. Yokocho.
Is this it?
Yeah.
I have
You
no
know
idea
about
what
this
this
place?
means. I
Yeah.
guess probably
This is
says
where I
Golden
met Renji
Yokocho.
for the first time.
Interesting. Didn't think this was your kind of spot.
This place is special. You can find all sorts of shady characters here. It's the best place for gathering information about
Like
kids.
Renju and you?
So that's why.
That is only a partial truth.
Shut up.
Huh?
Let's head inside.
Where is everyone?
It's been like this for a while. Not many people come here anymore. Mama should be here soon, though.
Okay.
Best character incoming.
In other news, at 6:10 p.m. yesterday, on the outer circle of the capital city highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
What is this? I can't click on it. The bar counter. There are bottles lined up on the counter. Let's count them. 9! 9 bottles! There are 9 bottles on the counter! Just kidding, there's 18. That's how many there are. Let's count carefully. Picture on the wall. It's a little odd. Music playing over the radio. A
Hey,
refrigerator.
Mizuki, mind cleaning some of your stuff out of the fridge at home?
Not gonna happen.
A menu. It has writing on the back. The specials are written on the chalkboard. Slippers in tomato soup. I have no idea what that means. There's a poster on the wall. The talented Mr. Dickley. I wonder what that is. A sofa. A table. In front of the sofa.
Man, I could use a drink.
No, you're driving.
Can't you just drive?
Indeed I can, but I refuse.
Why?
Nothing good comes of you being drunk.
Fair. There are bottles of alcohol on the shelf. We're not allowed to have any of them. There's a TV on the wall.
Date, what was that weird show you used to watch? The one with the girls running in slow motion. What was so good about it?
Everything.
I believe that's a Baywatch reference? Beer tap.
I don't want to get drunk. I just want to be sobriety impaired. Allow me to ruin your stupid joke before
It
you
is
say
pretty stupid.
It's not stupid.
It is pretty stupid, Date. A beer tap. A stool. Let's see. Refrigerator. Mizuki is sitting next to me. Are you tired?
No. And what do you mean by that?
Nothing. Just let me know when you're tired. You can go home anytime you want.
You aren't really worried about me, you just think I'm annoying, right? Don't beat around the bush, just say it. But you know what? It wouldn't matter anyway because I'm not going home.
Alright, sheesh. Having fun at school?
It's okay.
Is it?
Yup.
Do you have a lot of friends?
Date, you're so bad at
Yeah.
this.
But I don't really like my elementary school friends. They're too immature. I have more fun with Iris and Ota.
I don't know if they're too immature. You're just very mature for your age.
You think so?
Yeah.
The kids at school are so stupid. They gossip about who had their first kiss for days. I don't see why that's anyone's business.
These grade schoolers move fast.
Nah, not really. It's pretty normal nowadays.
You haven't kissed anyone yet, have you?
No, I'm not interested in that.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank God. He's such a dad. Oh, thank God. About Renju.
Hey, Date. What did you and Daddy used to talk about when you were here?
I don't remember a lot of it. I was usually drinking pretty hard.
Don't worry, I have everything recorded.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
In fact, the conversation about you taking care of Mizuki took place here, at Marble.
Really?
The topic was brought up several times afterward, but the first time was here. 4 years ago, after drinking enough liquid courage, Renju asked you to take care of Mizuki. At the time, Renju was recently divorced, buried in work at Lemnisgate, and mentally unstable. It was a display of excellent judgment. It was a good thing that he managed to swallow his pride.
You think so? Sometimes, I don't think it was the right move.
You should have more confidence. I guarantee you that it was the best decision.
Let's hope so.
I mean, you're not a perfect dad, but who is? It's been a long time since we did this.
Did what?
Sat at a table together like this. We haven't eaten dinner together in a while. After I finish working on this case, we should do it again.
Why? Because of what happened to my mom and daddy? I don't need that.
Date, this is where you need to take a stronger role as her guardian. Data suggests that children who eat alone are prone to mental imbalances and poor physical condition.
Hey, I have mental imbalances for different
Meals
reasons.
you prepare do have sufficient nutritional content. However, you need to make sure that Mizuki is eating all of it. Otherwise, your effort is wasted.
And I used to eat. I mean, when I was growing up, I'd eat with the family all the time. Not as much recently, but that's more just because, you know, everybody's got their own time schedule.
I told you I don't want to.
Why not?
Because, I don't like how you hold chopsticks. It makes me sick.
Really now. People have always told me that I have good technique. Some even say it's beautiful.
It's disgusting. Too clean. Besides, there's no point in eating together.
Why is that?
Because you don't talk when you're eating. I don't like sitting in silence.
Well, we don't have to be quiet.
It's fine, I don't like hearing you talk either.
There is no winning that one.
I believe she has entered her teenage rebellion phase a year early.
This is gonna be rough.
Yeah.
Date, honey. Long time no see.
Hey, Mama, how've you been?
Oh, tired and sore.
Mama!
But not in a fun way.
Not in the fun way.
Watch the innuendo in front of the kid.
Oh, who is this?
Renju's daughter.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh, you're... Oh, it must have been hard. I saw on the news.
It's okay. Really.
Oh, must have been so hard. Stupid Ren. What was he thinking, leaving his little girl like this? Oh.
Hey, Mama. I wanted to ask you some questions about Renju.
Oh. I guess crying isn't gonna solve the thing, is it?
Don't let your mascara run,
Go
Queen.
ahead. Ask away. I'll help any way I can.
Bar counter. Mama is polishing a dried bonito fish. It's part of her daily routine. Come to think of it, I have no idea why. I think I'll ask her one day, when the time is right. So Mama is... a trans character. I don't think she's in the file quite yet. Yeah, she's not in here yet, but when she does, I can take a look at her. Well, yeah, she's great. How's business?
Not bad.
Hey, that's good. I want you to keep this place open as long as you can. It makes me feel sad and old when a place I used to visit closes down.
Well, then you should visit more often. I could hook you up, in more ways than one.
Just the one way is fine, thanks.
Coward. There's a TV installed on the wall. Nothing's on it. Bottles... Gulp.
Oh, Mama. What are you doing back there?
Excuse you?
Be nice, Date. A refrigerator that honestly does kind of look like Mama. Be nice, Date. Music playing over the radio.
This is a painting of Saint Sebastian. Saint Sebastian was a faithful Christian who lived under Roman Emperor Diocletian. On January 20th, 288 AD, he was martyred. This painting depicts his execution.
Something wrong, Date? You're staring awful hard.
Nothing. Just caught my eye.
Why now, of all times? That's been hanging there for a while.
Really?
Yeah, it was a gift from Ren a while back. I've always had it there.
From Renju, huh? Apparently it was a gift from Renju, yeah. Menu, fried slipper with herbs. One flew over the cock's nest. It sounds familiar, but I don't know. I wonder what kind of bar this is, Date. A sofa. Table. First time at a place like this?
Yeah, I mean, at some fish pocket they served alcohol, but I've never been to a bar like this.
I would hope not. You're in elementary school.
Yeah,
Well,
little
Daddy
young.
invited me along sometimes, but I was too shy to go.
Good call.
I was planning on going one day, when I was old enough to drink. I wanted to go to a bar with Daddy.
Oh, that line still hurts me.
I heard that shady characters hang out here. So who are you and how do you fit in?
No one special. I'm just a facilitator.
A facilitator?
People who come in here tend to have very specific interests. I help accommodate.
Oh, okay.
Mama's like, an informant.
That's right. And I won't charge you this time. Just promise to get the bastards who did this to Ren for me.
Right. This is for Renju.
I promise.
Not really.
Oh, don't worry, honey. I don't bite. I'm only aggressive when it comes to men 20 through 65.
That's a pretty wide range.
Get it, girl.
Gotta widen my net for a catch like you, Date, honey.
I think I'll ignore that one.
Coward.
I think I'll ignore it as well.
Mizuki is curling up a little. Maybe she's intimidated by Mama.
I haven't seen him for a while. I thought I was going to shrivel up and die of boredom without you boys around.
Shrivel up. You look like a purple water balloon.
Rude.
That's right. Care to give me a poke?
I'll pass, thanks.
About Renju.
Have you heard any rumors about Renju? Anything about grudges, disputes?
Is it okay to talk in front of Mizuki?
Yes, I want to be here.
Trust me, you couldn't drag her away.
Yeah.
If you say so. Apparently, Ren had some connections with the Kumakura gang.
A gang?
Yeah, real rough customers. This is their turf.
So Daddy was involved with gangsters.
Mizuki, that company Shoko was running, were they also tied to the Kumakuras?
I don't know.
Yeah, Interesting. What else do you remember about Renju?
Well, there was the watch incident. I'm sure you remember that one.
Watch incident?
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch.
Sounds like
Ren
Date.
was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
Was it this watch?
I pulled out the watch I had in my pocket. It was the one I found in the oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Yeah, that's it. Why do you have it? Was it at the scene? Ren was given that watch by his lover. It was an anniversary gift, I think.
Lover?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot Mizuki was here.
No, it's fine.
But of course, it wasn't an affair. This was all after he was divorced.
Daddy had a new lover.
And he didn't tell you. That's gotta be rough. Mizuki looks depressed. Me too, Mizuki, me too. You know what? I'm going to the bathroom. So, oh, that's not the right thing. Where did I put that? Oh, there it is. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I am back.
The bathroom?
Yeah, this place is small. The bathrooms are outside.
Take care.
I gave her a nod and a wave and left.
Iva, get boss on the line.
Got it.
Sounded like Perry the Platypus.
Mizuki is at a bar called Marble down in Golden Yokocho. Send someone over to pick her up.
She's not at the hospital?
Yeah, she snuck out. I took her along while I was doing some work, but I can't take her any further.
Understood. I'll send someone.
Counting on you, boss.
Typical
Are you
father.
going to leave Mizuki here?
Yes. I can't take her into a Yakuza den.
Okay, that's fair. I guess that's where we're headed now. Kumakura office. So these are the people that worked with Renju, or Renju worked with them.
Who's this asshole? You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Bye. Adios.
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
You bastard!
Damn. Why does everyone think we're old? We're like 30.
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh? So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, Moma. I have a few things I want to ask you. What do you know about the new Cyclops serial killings? Shoko Nidami and Renju Okiura had their left eye pulled out and were murdered. And I think you know something about it.
Saw it on the news. But we had nothing to do with it.
That's
Even
what
if we
that's
did,
what a killer would say.
Still to no cops.
All right, fair. You know what? He says ACAB. I respect it. The chairman's desk.
What does a guy like the chairman need this for? He probably just uses it for porn.
Not every man in the world is like you, Dante.
There's a PC on top of the desk. Can I think there's... Where is it? Telephone... Can I get it? I don't think I can get it from this angle. Keyboard... Oh, there it is. A PC mouse. Not even gonna comment on that, huh?
Wait, hold on. Did you make that mouse squeaking sound?
I did. Wasn't it cute? Have you fallen back in love with me?
Back in love.
A PC mouse.
It's kind of frightening seeing all these lanterns lined up. Scary lanterns.
Scary lanterns.
Scary lanterns.
Scary
You don't have
lanterns.
to repeat it.
Dun, 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 Also, this music is such a bop. There are lanterns with Kumakura written on them. Kumakura crest.
Bronze dragon.
A bronze dragon holding a golden ball.
Golden ball, huh?
A bronze dragon with balls. Dragon holding a golden ball. No. A chair. A desk. Probably belongs to someone in the gang. ton of things on top. Lockers are lined up on the wall. Oh, right. The fat one. He's holding his stomach in pain.
I got nothing to say to you.
That's fair.
Hey, but look. A flying squirrel taking a nap.
It is clearly a tiger.
I'll never understand your sense of humor, Date. And honestly, I think I'm better for it. There's a partition set up by the doorway, probably to obscure the view from visitors. Words hard.
Hey, but it's pronounced partition and not partition.
I know how it's pronounced.
There's a partition. Partition. Some kind of permit. Skinny one, he's completely out.
There would be no point in talking to him in that state.
Yeah, but if we drag him back to Abyss, we could... The knife one of them was carrying. The kind that knifes nicely at night. It just might. A knife. Why did you say that, Date? Last month's schedule is written on the board. 21st, Ikakin's beatboxing for beginners. Ikakin's something. The company philosophy on the wall. If you accidentally enter a bar instead of a restaurant, don't feel obligated to order a drink. Even if the bartender gives you that order a damn drink look. That's quite the motto. There's a locker near the window. Let's see, hold on, there was something else. What was it? Metal door, the entrance. Company philosophy, like a summary of the ideals and goals of that company. Company philosophy. Oh, hello. Well, I guess D-type is doing something. A window. I need to get rid of that, probably. I don't want to accidentally, like, have something weird pop up or something. The chairman's chair. Chairman's chair. The chair of the chairman. The chairman's man chair. Wait, no. The man sitting in the chairman's seat is named MoMA. About Shoko.
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
Shoko was part of an investment fraud scheme. And I have it on good authority that
That's
a
a
certain Yakuza
bluff.
gang was helping her.
Wouldn't know nothing about that, cop.
Fair enough. Don't talk to the cops, people.
I told you, I got nothing to say. You deaf or something?
Where's the chairman?
What?
Chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm Moma Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan.
Why do we know that?
You aren't the chairman.
Or why do we think that?
Yo, asshole! You need a lesson in manners?
Date, wait. I did some
Who is
research
that?
and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year.
Oh.
He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
Oh.
Suicide?
But Moma did not take over last year. Moma took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
6 years this, 6 years
Date,
that.
a minute, please.
What is it?
Do you the sofa in the reception area. There is an ashtray on top of the coffee table.
What about it?
It is peculiar. Thermal imaging reveals that they are both warm.
The sofa and ashtray.
I have no idea why I'm so tired. We can deal with Momo later. I should be focused on something else. I've been really tired recently. Like, I don't know, it's weird. Maybe it's the new meds, but they're supposed to be stimulants, so it shouldn't that do the opposite? The sofa and ashtray. I don't know. Who knows? Oh, a coffee table. There's an ashtray on top of it.
An ashtray. I see a few cigarette butts in it.
I want to find out when that smoker finished it.
That's thermograph. One of the cigarette butts. The tip is reddish.
Hey, Iba, can you turn off the thermal vision?
Sure.
I see. The cigarette brand is Klein.
Why is that relevant?
Who knows?
Small details will come in useful later. Trust me.
Naturally. It's Chekhov's cigarette type brand. That's the word. Bro doesn't have much going. No, that's mean. I can't say that.
Part of the cushion is still red.
I'm not gonna say it. That's mean.
Just as I thought.
Interesting. Oh, the door to the next room. Oh, and now I can't look at those again. Interesting. Very interesting. Was someone here recently?
What are you talking about? You're the first guest today. Although you are an uninvited guest.
Don't lie now. Someone was sitting on the sofa and smoking very recently.
How do you know that?
I just do.
Oh, right. I remember now. Just a bit ago, one of our guys was on the sofa.
Are you talking about these guys right here?
Yeah.
Not possible. When I came in...
You made a big mistake coming here. Go
Ah,
home.
get out of my face. Jesus.
Who's this asshole?
Oh my god. Getting jump scared.
Neither of them was on the sofa. And neither of them was smoking.
They left.
Who left?
An insurance salesman. Right before you came in.
Oh,
I
how
don't think so.
convenient.
I didn't pass by anyone on my way here. And I happen to know this office only has one entrance and one exit. Which means, whoever it is, they're still in this office somewhere. Let me check the back.
Why you want to do that?
Don't worry
Just
about
wanted
it.
to say hello to our guest.
I'm telling you, you're the only one here.
Oh, then you won't mind me checking.
Just get out of here, cop.
There must be someone they don't want us to see. Somewhere behind that wall.
Just past that wall. Sorry. Choked on some water. Door to the next room. He's just standing there, menacingly.
Just as I thought.
This must be whoever was sitting on the sofa and smoking earlier.
My evolver can shoot right through this wall. I should shoot him.
That's a very cop-like
Wait.
mentality.
Is he not getting enough?
That's very.
What?
Never mind. The person behind the wall is unarmed. I
That won't
cannot
stop
approve
the
use
cops.
of a revolver in this situation.
Damn it.
Oh shit. Brain blast. Are we ready for the best fight scene in the world?
Date, a porno mag at your feet.
What?
Why are you like this, Date?
Hey, did you just shoot at me?
Uh-oh.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute!
That seems like a little bit of overkill. I guess if he just misses everything, it's fine then.
Date, load a revolver with explosive rounds. Aim for the dragon's gold ball on the right.
The what? Oh, that. Why?
Just do it!
This music is a bop, though. There we go.
Iva, you saved me.
The most Looney Tunes ass.
So, where's this porno mag?
Oh, come on, Date.
You idiot. There is no adult magazine. However, I know that your reaction time is up to 3.6 times faster when you are excited. I simply took advantage of that behavior.
Naturally.
What the hell?
That's what the hell, Date?
You're a grown man. Aren't you too old to be playing with toys?
Shit!
Hey, coward! I see you. Show your face! I know you. That's...
Sejima, So, Congressman.
What is this guy doing here?
A congressman. What's with that smile? That's such a weird smile. Is there anything new I can check on? I guess they're why did we have to get a crotch shot there? Our files lined up on the shelf. Yeah, hold on. An old-fashioned Gatling gun. That's all we have to say about it? Alright. Sure. Excuse me. Hey, Mama. Giving me a glare. I don't know if I'd describe that as a glare. Okie dokes, good night, cake.
Well, I guess there's no point hiding it now. I lied earlier when I said I didn't know her.
Naturally.
I thought so. You and the Kumakuras were a part of the fraud scheme Shoko was organizing.
Yep. Whenever any wise-ass investors gave her trouble, we handled it.
Exactly as I suspected. Shoko was affiliated with the Kumakuras.
What about Renju?
I've been looking after that guy since high school. It was the usual stuff. I had him help me with a lot of work. Now, it's kind of the opposite, you know? We're getting work from him. Well, we were.
Yeah.
Now that he's dead, though.
What work did he have you do?
The usual.
The usual.
Talent at his office was causing trouble or something.
You ever get into any disputes with Renju doing this work?
No way. He paid good money. I'd never even gotten into an argument with the guy.
Not too much of a... yeah, I was about to say.
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning.
How convenient.
You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras.
So, I guess...
It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko.
What about Renju?
Including Moma.
Or I guess we're assuming they're the same culprit.
I heard that the former head of the Kumakuras committed suicide last year.
Yeah, what's it to you?
Nothing at all. I just want to talk about it.
Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. 6 years ago, he got sick in the head. He got sent to a special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor.
Makes sense, I
That's all I'm gonna
suppose.
say. You want to know more? Hire a private eye.
Fair enough. It's Sosajima, a member of Congress. I see him so often on TV, it feels like I've met him before. So standing here, looking rather irritated. What are you doing here?
I've had a relationship with the Kumakura since back when Rohan was running things. I had business nearby, so I stopped here for a visit. Whatever conspiracy theory you're imagining in your head, you can forget it. This is strictly business.
Strictly business? A congressman meeting with Yakuza? How are you gonna spin that?
It's true. I imagine my public image will be dragged through the mud. But we haven't done anything illegal. If you
I
want
don't know
to
about
accuse
that.
me of such wrongdoing, then by all means. I just happen to think such gossip is better suited for tabloids.
They did just try to kill me, but, you know, I guess that's run-of-the-mill.
I went to work, then went home.
So, you have no alibi.
Yeah, I was about to say, not much of an
I always
alibi.
have my bodyguards near me. If you want to, you can ask them.
Bodyguard testimony can be unreliable. There is a possibility that they would lie to protect Mr. Sajima.
I agree. Can't trust
Yeah,
that.
they're on his payroll, so... Get a little bonus for protecting your boss.
The victim prior to Renju, I believe Moma introduced me to.
Introduced?
We were just having drinks. Shoko stopped by to say hello.
Right. We didn't talk about anything.
They're trying to give me the runaround.
Indeed.
About Renju.
The president of Lemniscate? We aren't friends, but I did meet him a few times through work.
What work were you doing to meet up with the head of an entertainment company?
Yeah, huh.
It was just some party hosted by some company or other. It's not unusual. Events with
not
those uptight stuff
unusual.
shows can be rather dull. So they have some young women from an entertainment office attend. Anyway, we only saw each other a few times. I don't even remember what we spoke about.
Date, I have determined that these individuals have nothing further to
Yeah,
add.
they're not giving us much info.
Even if they are involved, they will not volunteer any more
Yeah.
information. We need solid
Not telling
evidence
us
to move
much.
forward with the investigation.
You're right.
Yeah. Ring.
Date, a call from Lemniscate.
Connected.
Date, it's me.
My God.
You remember, like, how you said to call you if I was okay? Well,
It's
you're
her.
now, so
It's
I guess
Big
I'll
Breasts
call
herself.
you.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Where you going?
That's none of your concern. MoMA, Congressman Tsujima, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'll come back soon. We'll swap drinking stories.
You serious?
Let's go, Iva.
Roger.
My name's not Roger. Bad joke. Terrible joke.
This is all really suspicious.
What is?
Congressman Tsujima and the
Yeah,
Kumakuras.
that's a very
There's definitely something
odd
going on
pair.
there.
I agree. But I am not sure it is linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. We need to do further investigation.
Oh. Oh. The passenger seat. The glove box. Center console. The wheel. The dashboard. Gear shift. Rear view mirror. You can see the scenery through the rear mirror. Is there anything else to check? Who are you?
Who are you? Impossible. How did a jellyfish get in here? So shiny, too.
You utter idiot.
Yeah.
Me.
Renju?
Do I look like Renju?
Do I look like a daddy?
It's me.
Boss?
Date, seriously.
Then, are you Mom?
Idiot.
Idiot.
You must have increased your
Excuse
dosage
me.
too much.
A dosage? Anyway, you're Iva, right? Why are you here? Looking like that?
I just thought I would protect myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with
That
augmented
makes
reality.
sense. Yeah,
You can't
only
see me with
visible.
your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
She kinda lives there.
You do realize I do that all the time.
Yeah. The steering wheel.
A country in Southeast Asia that speaks mostly Bengali.
That's Bangladesh.
These jokes are getting worse and worse.
That is where the passenger vomits if they are feeling carsick.
It most certainly is not.
Ugh, that would be a pain in the ass to clean up.
You tried to pick up that woman's skirt, didn't you?
It sounds like something Dante
No,
would do.
how would I even do that from this angle?
Excuse me. You can only see the scenery through the rear window. The glove box, not the puke box. Passenger seat. I think that's everything. Might look like it, but it's definitely not a hammer. The gear shift. Thank you for that, Dante. Apparently, Iba is sitting in the passenger seat.
I looked into that.
Gay lovers,
Unfortunately,
perhaps?
I did not find anything in our database that could connect the two.
Ow.
I see.
However, I did discover some rumors on the internet. Most of them come across as gossip or conspiracy theories, but would you like to hear them regardless?
please.
About your appearance.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
You don't usually look like that.
You look like
You
a
have
hamster.
somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I
Huh?
thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it.
I will not.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get some, I'm gonna go take some ibuprofen. Ugh, starting to get a headache. Oh, where did I put my water? What do I do? It's always tough for me to like replay games because it's like I know what's gonna happen. And I enjoy sharing games with you guys that I have played, but like it's tough. It's tough.
Why not?
Why not?
Because I won't.
I'm gonna have to get used to this look.
I fear you would eventually grow tired of the other form as well. I just wanted to change my look a little. Think of it as a haircut.
Yeah, that's
Pretty drastic haircut.
yeah. I mean, I wish I could change my body that easily. That'd be, I don't know. I'm come to like my body, but still, you know.
As I said earlier, I completely agree that they are suspicious.
They are sus.
But
They
there's
play
nothing
Among Us.
currently linking them to the case.
That's true. We have no established motive. Victims were displayed, tied up on a horse, hung from the ceiling.
Yeah, that's certainly an
Their
odd.
left eye's taken out. We still
way to
don't
do
know
it.
why.
It is possible that Shoko and Renju were disloyal to Congressman Tsujima and the Kumakuras. They could have been killed and displayed as a warning. That would fit the current evidence.
Maybe. It doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
Mr. Tsujima currently resides in Azabu,
Zabu.
He lives in a mansion, a restored samurai castle.
Oh, how
But 20
pretentious.
years ago, So Sajima lived elsewhere. In the Kawasaki district, to be exact. He lived there until he was 40 years old. The Sajima family owned a vast amount of real estate in the district. Adjusting for inflation, the land was valued above 30 billion yen. The Sajima family sold off its holdings. 6 months later, the incident occurred.
The explosion at the chemical plant.
This caused Kawasaki to become a restricted area. And of course, land prices fell drastically to less than 1/30th their original value. What are your thoughts?
The timing is certainly suspicious. To sell that amount of land just 6 months before it happened.
Yeah, that is very
There is
weird.
another interesting fact. After the accident, So Sajima purchased all of the land back for just 1 billion yen.
So he's got 29 billion yen in his pocket and 1 billion yen of land.
Correct. Despite the horrific accident, the Sajima family is no worse off.
True. But I don't see the point of it. It's not like you got anything out of it.
Yeah,
That would be true, but there is more to this story.
just traded land assets
There's
for
another important fact. After the land
monetary,
prices in the Kawasaki
I guess.
region
I don't know.
crashed,
Brrr.
we will have to continue this conversation later. I am receiving a call from
Haru.
headquarters.
Headquarters interrupting us like that.
Is this Special Agent Dante from Abyss? My name is Akaska from HQ.
My headache is not going away. I think I might end it here for today. My headache is just getting worse, which is not fun. I am not a fan of it, I do have to say. I would prefer if I didn't have said headache. But I think I know who we're going to raid into. It's been a while since we've raided into her, but it has been a while since she's streamed, I believe. Let's raid into... Let me see if I can spell her name right. Sunset. Or Sun S37. But they're playing some Dog Island, I think? Something like that. The Dog Island, I think, is the name of it. But my head is not liking it, so I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna raid. But thank you everybody for coming. Hopefully, so my next stream will probably be Monday. Hopefully, Slay the Princess will be fully released then, and then who knows? We'll see where we go from there. Hopefully, my head will be feeling better. And it's just always tough to like keep myself at this game. I love this game, but I have played through it and watched it be played through like at least a dozen times, so I know it like the back of my hand. But it's still a very fun game. I probably would have kept going without the headache, but yeah. You guys take care. I'm gonna go get some rest probably. And hope you guys have a good weekend. And say hi to Sun for me. Bye-bye.